Building a garage shelf system. Storage space is always hard to come by, especially in the garage or shed. Using 2x4s, plywood, and the Dremel SawMax, you can build a sturdy corner shelving system in a matter of minutes. For this project, we'll be using the Dremel SawMax, a 2x4 cutting guide, model SM842, and an SM500 multi-purpose carbide cutting wheel. The SawMax has a cutting capacity of 3/4 of an inch, but it can cut a 2x4 in 2 passes using the 2x4 cutting guide. Measure and mark your cut. Place the guide onto the 2x4 and clamp it into place with a spring clamp. Then secure the 2x4. Cut along the guide, flip the board, re-secure it, and then cut again. Measure once and cut twice. The SM500 blade is offset from where it comes into contact with the cutting guide, so we've marked a second line an inch back from the line we actually wish to cut and aligned the guide's diamond window with this second line. Assemble the cut 2x4s using a butt joint and a couple of drywall screws. Next, we'll cut a piece of plywood for the shelf. This is a small corner shelf, so we've marked a right angle with sides about 20 inches long. Cutting in a straight line with the SawMax is easy because it provides a great view of what you're cutting and is small enough to be easy to control. Assemble the shelf tops and frames using a couple of drywall screws. Mount the shelves using screws that are long enough to completely pass through the 2x4s and thoroughly into the wall frames. Here are some additional thoughts on building garage shelving. You can use the 2x4 cutting guide with the flush cutting blade as well. Just mount the guide using its edge to align your cut. When determining the size of the shelf you'd like to make, we suggest stretching supports across at least 4 wall frames.